What's going on, you guys? It's your man, Two Down Dan, back with another video. Woo! Yes, sir! Oh, man. The sign's telling us to slow down, baby, and chill out. Yo, after riding this bike for 9,000 miles, officially, I want to talk about reliability. Because as a beginner rider, or as someone who is picking a new bike or a first bike, or any bike in general, you want a motorcycle. You want something that's going to be reliable. And I'm not talking about reliable 3 days out of the week, 4 days out of the week. I'm talking about 7 days out of the week, 30 days, 365 days a year, all across the board, dude. I want a bike that is damn near bulletproof. Right? I mean, who doesn't? Look at that. I got my 9 o'clock alarm telling me to wake up right now. Wake up! Brother, I already filmed a YouTube video. This is my second video of the day. Wake up. That's crazy. The old me last night telling myself to wake up at 9 a.m. Boy, I'm up. How are y'all doing? Let me know in the comments what you guys are up to. Let me know in the comments what bikes you're thinking about buying. If you're thinking about buying the Ninja 500 and you want to know about reliability, then you are in the right place. Because I've been riding this thing daily, which means I don't own a car, you guys. So when it comes to reliability, I need this thing every day to hold up. I need it to turn on. I need it to work. I need to be able to do easy maintenance on it. If something happens, I need to be able to do easy service on it. So let's talk about that right now, actually, when it comes to service and maintenance and warranties and all that stuff. Because I get a lot of questions when it comes to the Ninja 500 about warranties and you know, what you should do with that situation. And the reason why I'm making this video is, one, I want to let you guys know that these Ninja 500s are pretty much bulletproof. Like, there's not much that will ever go wrong with this bike that I could foresee going wrong with this bike, okay? And let me explain that in detail. One, the Ninja 400 has been out for 4 or 5 years, and they have been racing, putting it through the paces. It's been used by so many beginner riders and riders all across the world and country. So Kawasaki had the Ninja 400 dialed and reliable, so good. They had it pretty much as the best street bike. And then what did they do? They took all their time and knowledge and research, and they made a better version. The engine's a bigger 451cc rather than the 399cc, and I have not read anywhere or seen on any forums or anyone commenting on my YouTube channel or Instagram. Nobody has said, dude, I bought a Ninja 500 and after X months this blew up, or this happened and my engine seized, or it's completely totaled. No chance, bro. No chance. That's not happened. Guess what bikes that has happened with? The ZX6. Brand new ZX6s this year. People, they were exploding, blowing up on them. And we're talking about 2025 models, dude. But yeah, I know that recall's done. And the Ninja 500, now that we're talking about recalls, actually, sorry, no, we're not talking about recalls yet. Going back to warranties. The main thing I want to talk about with the warranty is that these bikes are bulletproof. They've been bulletproof since the 400. So when you go in to buy one brand new, or if you're buying one used already, if someone's selling one used, silly enough to sell one, I don't know why you would, and dive into this little corner. You don't need it, bro, because I was trying to figure this out on my own when I bought my bike, because they were like, okay, your payment's gonna be $189, but with the warranty, the 3-year warranty, they're like, if anything happens to the bike and this and that, you're totally covered. And I was like, okay. And then I asked around and I looked online, and they were like, every single Kawasaki Ninja 500 comes with a 1-year warranty with the purchase. Therefore, you're covered for that first year. And if you got like some weird lemon or dud Ninja 500, which again has not even happened yet, then boom, you got your warranty, you're good to go. My point is, if you've ridden the bike daily and you've ridden it enough after that first year, you're good to go, man. Like, the thing is set. You've made your purchase. You're hooked in. In my opinion, there is no need to have a warranty past that first year. And that's how I'm rocking with my bike, 100%. No warranty after the first year, and I will not lose one day of sleep about it, because I know how good this bike is and is going to be, as long as I can continue doing my oil changes at the right intervals, my chain maintenance at the right intervals. The easy things, if you do the easy things on this bike, it will treat you so well. It will be the most reliable thing you could ever want and need in a motorcycle. And now going back to the recalls, because I know there's probably people in the comments right now going, but the Ninja 500 had a clutch recall. What about that? That's not reliable, blah, blah, blah. One, the clutch recall thing was not a big deal at all. Most bikes weren't even affected by that. Mine wasn't. And two, that's not a major catastrophic like failure. What was happening with the clutch springs is like pretty much just like faster activation and whatnot with the clutch. It's not like the clutch was completely not working or anything like that. It was like the clutch slipping or not catching the gears properly. So they updated it a little bit on some of these other ones. But yeah, not a big deal at all. You go in, boom, they replace the clutch spring or whatever it was. It's like probably a less than a little half-hour little maintenance thing for them to fix. And that's not like, again, that's not a reliability issue, because I'm not having any problems with my good clutch. You know what I mean? The bike that I got and the bike that mostly everybody got has a great working clutch. So it doesn't slip, it doesn't not work, it hasn't broken or whatever in 10 straight months daily riding, and with 9,000 miles, you're good. As a beginner rider, you don't have to worry about your clutch. You're not going to burn it out or whatever. Yeah, like literally, I don't know what else I can say about that and the clutch recall thing with the Ninja 500, because it just wasn't a big deal, and it doesn't affect the long-term reliability of this bike. So that's really the main thing that I want to encompass with this video, is that if you're if you're a new person or just, looking for a bike to have for a long, long time, the Ninja 500 is going to treat you extremely well. Yes, there's a ton of other bikes that will do this as well, and they're probably just as reliable. But I don't have the experience on those bikes, so I can't really speak to that. There's a few bikes that I know about or whatever that I would talk about as being very unreliable, but there's really no need to cover those when we are ripping and rocking the 500, Shift. And last video, we talked all about the new clip-on handlebars, but dude, I really got to get this bar end fixed, because I know it's what's causing this rattle on my right hand. It is just so severe, dude. And I specifically wanted to ride with my thin gloves today so that I could get a good feel, even on just the back roads and stuff, to see how much vibration I'm really still getting. But reliability was a huge factor for myself, and I think it's something that's kind of like another selling point for the 500, You're buying a bike that no one's really had any problems with. And if you did have problems with it, you could be the first person to like document it and be like, oh man, the 500 this or whatever. But until that happens, I will continue to sit here and rock this thing with its nice little maintenance and services. I've been doing mine like every 6,000 for the oil, and I've been doing like every 400 or 500 for the chain. It's not expensive, it's not anything, and it keeps my bike reliable and working every single day. Because like I said, no car, this bike is my life, it's my car, it needs to be as reliable as a car. So every time I hit that ignition switch and the bike goes, it just ignites. It just brings joy to my heart. And I know a lot of R1 owners, and I won't even get into the other bikes that I've seen online with the whole reliability issues. So, buy a nice little low CC bike, one that's nice and nimble and you can learn on and all that stuff. And it's going to be great for your whole career. So there's no need to ever sell the 500. Dude, I'm still getting, oh my God, bro. This thing really thinks I'm sleeping. I ain't sleeping, yo. Your boy's out here. We are out here. But yo, you guys right now who are still here are definitely some loyal subscribers. So let me know in the comments right now what you guys want to see from the channel, what you want to see with the 500. I know a lot of you guys are probably looking for some canyon riding, and man, oh man, now that we got these bar ends and we're getting the bike into some more racing mode and everything like that, I definitely want to be hitting some tight corners, fun canyons, and just exploring more with the 500, really just getting out and riding it as much as possible. And yeah, yo, really overall, just let me know what you want to hear, see. Like I said before, I'm like one of the most accessible creators you'll ever find. If you want to send me a comment, send me a DM on Instagram, dude. I'm here riding, ripping my 500, filming videos, and working full-time at a dispensary. That's what I do, baby. And for the time being, I'll be doing this for a little while, probably like a year or so, man, because we need the channel to take off. We need as many of you guys to keep watching, liking, and subscribing. Dude, if you've watched this video to this point and you're still not subscribed, please hit that button in the middle, man. It goes a massively long way. I don't think you guys understand how much just one subscriber means to every single one of us as creators. So if you please could hit that button in the middle so that you see when all my new videos come out. Although the algorithm may push it to you again, make sure you don't miss it with that little subscribe button. Hit the bell if you want, and please, there's 2 more videos to go watch, left or right. Go check one of them out. I hope you guys have had a great day and a nice ride with me. It's been your man, 2 Down Dan. Later. Keep your wheels 2 down when you're out there. Have a great day, baby.